Hi everyone, happy Friday. Just taught a lift lean back to basics, and in my online studio next week I'm doing a lift lean back to basics coaching week. For those of you that teach lift lean or maybe thinking about teaching lift lean, this is a really simple protocol that you could do, just really simply. I'm using a really simple protocol. I'm using a slower tempo Tabata on the Pure Energy music app, and this is what it looks like. So it's the Go Hit Tabata, really simple, and I'm using resistance 6, so it's 135, and you've got 8 exercises and then a break. So I've put an upper body and a lower body, repeated twice all the way through. It's ever so simple. I'll just give you a little snapshot and then you can see how it looks. All the exercises are based on sort of push-pull. So really simple. So I'm going to just pop my step there, and I'm going to use a kettle for the first one. So just in the 20 seconds you're going to get, let's count, 3, about 12 at this tempo reps. So a deep squat with your kettlebell. Now if you're a lift lean teacher and you don't use kettlebells, no problem, you could use just your dumbbells. But I'm going to use my dumbbells for the upper body. So if I pick them up here, but you know, with lift lean, you can use any equipment. It's group strength training. Now let's do a shoulder press all the way to the top. Lift and lower. That's it. Push. And again, so just a shoulder press. Let's see, how many could we do? About 1 more. Now for the second round, or the second set of exercises, I'm going to repeat those again. So I'm going to go back with a heavy squat with a kettlebell and do this for the third exercise. So two sets of each exercise for the lower body, 2 sets for the upper body, and then repeat that for the first block, and then go again, but a different 2 exercises for the second block and the third and the fourth. So pick my weights up again. So you can see, just really simple. Such an effective push-pull though. Here we go. And let's do to the top. And this, although it was so simple and a real basic format, it really very effective training. 1 more. And recover. 10 seconds. Good. Now I'll go to a deadlift and a lateral raise for the next one. So let's put that together. So down for 2 and then lift for 2. So once again, want to keep the back straight, just hitting the glutes. So if you do teach lift lean, it's so nice to mix it up. Go with a really back to basics format like this. Focus on technique. And if you've got class members that have not lifted before, you could even put together a technique session. Exercise 6. Or you could do that online. Now the second is my lateral raise, just like this. So again. So if you want to do the lift lean training, you get all the branding, all of the masterclasses, full training with Kelly and myself, everything is there. You've got all the healthy habits, nutrition tips, sleep, stress, menopause tips. It's the perfect strength training program if you want to introduce a new strength training program to your timetable in September. And it's exciting now, I think, that so many midlife women especially are getting the message about strength training and how crucial it is. Whereas 20 odd years ago, it was sometimes quite hard to get women to strength train. Now I think there's so much phenomenal research around it, that for longevity, bone health, heart health, mental health, and to stop sarcopenia, got to be strength training. And couple that with healthy habits, and you've got such a powerful program. Good. So let me just do the second part. Let's go without any weights. I'm going to put my left leg on top, and then I'll do a split lunge for the first one. Pick up the weights and do a bent over row. Take the right leg back and do a split lunge. Again, without any weights. You could do it with weights or kettles, and you can use whatever you have. So I'll tap back, I can balance. This has already just kicked my glutes hard. And you can see with the music, it's very background, it's motivating, great tunes, but it's not overpowering. So if you've got a lot of beginners next week, week after, they're going to be able to tune right in to your cues and coaching. So let's lean forward. Good morning. Good morning, YouTube. How are you? Lean. Let's go. So again, we've got a good bent over row. There. The elbows are wide. Shoulders are released. That's it. Again. One more. And then let's just switch to the other side. And then I think you've got a handle on that. And if you're interested in the Lift Lean program, just comment Lift Lean. If you're interested in the choreography, there, just comment choreography. And I'll send them all out to you. I'll send you all the info. Good. So let's get the knee right down. Come on up. There we go. And that's it, just a really, really simple formula that you can use, especially next week as we're all getting back to basics. Let me show you. Morning, everyone. Morning, morning. There's the mix. It's on the Pure Energy music app. And you can do Lift Lean if you are yoga teacher, Pilates teacher, group exercise teacher, you've got your gym level 2, and you want to add a group strength training program to your timetable. All right, gang, good stuff. Right, I shall see you later. Have a lovely day. I hope that sparked your inspiration today and you're all getting ready for next week for our September classes. Whoa, good work.